Hi, I'm Michelle Keane. I want to tell you my story from where it all started from to what I'm doing now, so you can get a better understanding of what I'm doing. So as a child, I was always overweight up until I was 14. Like my mum would say, "Well, I need to go to Weight Watchers," and she did used to drag me along to some of the meetings. Um, so at 14, I lost the weight. I think it's because I got taller. So at 18, I was a size 8, weighed 7 stone. Now I had three children, and then from the age of 30, I yo-yoed up and down with my weight. Um, and I'd go to Weight Watchers, Slimming World, pay £30 a session just to turn up at their meetings and just weigh on their scales to be told I'd either lost half a pound or gained a pound. But basically, I was just paying that just to go on their scales. I could have done that at home because it didn't really help, and I was only buying their products that was extortionate prices anyway. So I stopped that, started going to the gym, doing my own weight management, and of course, I was half starving myself and then binging afterwards because I'd been starving, which doesn't do you any good whatsoever. But that was it. I didn't know any better. Then I started to get heart palpitations in my early 30s, it was. And I didn't tell anybody. I just kept getting pains in my chest and the palpitations would come. And rather than worrying my family about it, I then opened up a life insurance and thought, well, I need to have a life insurance. I don't want my children to be left with nothing or a debt to pay a funeral because, I was adamant that was probably what was going to happen to me because most people that get pains in their chest suddenly die. So then it began to become more frequent. And they were coming more frequent, and I started feeling dizzy and having like feeling blackouts with it. So I booked an appointment with the GP, and I just explained to him. I said, I'm getting these heart palpitations. It runs in the family as well. I'm a bit concerned. So he sent me for two lots in all of ECGs, and of course they come back clear because you need to be having the actual palpitation for them to show up on the ECG. If not, nothing's going to happen. So that all was cleared, and he said, just see how you go. Now it started becoming more frequent, like I said. Then I started to be feeling really tired. I had no energy, felt really low in myself. And then I started to getting a lot of chest infections where I really couldn't breathe, especially winter time. It was really bad. And I was constantly on steroid tablets for it, and I was so depressed. My weight spiraled now, and I was really depressed. No, no energy. Like I said, I was really tired, and I just thought, what is there for life for me? You know, I feel like I don't want to live, and it just brought me back. Every time was to my children. I kept thinking, you can't think like that because you've got three children that rely on you, and by doing that, that's just the easy option out. So, I went to the doctors again, and he said, if you're feeling like this, you really need to go on antidepressants. And I just said, I really don't want to go on antidepressants, and enough's enough. But I don't want to go on antidepressants because I know I'm never going to get off them. I'm not one for taking, tablets anyway, like medical tablets. So then, beginning of 2016, this year, uh, I'd gone up to a size 14 and was a pound off 13 stone. And I thought, enough's enough. This is ridiculous. So Tammy said to me about Juice Plus. She said, we get the shakes and it's supposed to be really good. And I didn't know anybody that sold it. And she'd come to me and said she found a woman on Facebook, on FaceBay, who charged her £30 for a bag of shake. And she brought it down. She said, I'll try it. It's really good. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to try it. And I know we need to lose weight. She said, just try it, see how you go. So she mixed it wrong. It was the wrong measurement, so it was really watery. And I said, this is disgusting. Don't like this at all. And then she said, well, I really like it. I really want to lose some weight. So I said, we need to find where we can get it from properly. Then I looked into it and contacted Juice Plus, and they put me in touch with my upline, who is now, he's my senior upline, Jeff, and he explained to me about the business module as well, and the products, what they do, and because he's really knows what he's talking about. You know, he runs his own clinic, so he really understands a lot about the capsules and what's in them, what they do. So I said, okay, I'll sign up with with you, and I was signed under his wife Helen. And so then I ordered my first lot of products. I ordered the capsules, I ordered the shakes, and I couldn't believe, you know, within a week, the energy I felt was unbelievable. You know, the energy was unreal. I said, like, this is really weird because I've got energy all of a sudden. You know, I never had any energy, and then all of a sudden I had this energy, and it was just, oh, it was amazing. Then I'd lost 3 stone. You know, I turned around like within a couple of months, I'd lost the weight. And it's just about changing my diet. I used to get pains in my legs, and I didn't realise why. And now I've changed my lifestyle completely. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. You know, I've lost my weight. I don't get the heart palpitations anymore. I don't get the chest infections anymore. I feel like I've got all the energy. I'm happy. You know, it's just unbelievable. I don't feel depressed. I don't feel stressed. I don't want to kill myself anymore. I just want to keep going, you know, and I'm really enjoying life. And, you know, I don't want people to sit and be, you know, think that they're alone in this, you know, and this isn't normal. You know, I really suffered, and I suffered in silence. I wouldn't tell anybody because I felt it was, you know, I didn't want to bring burden to my family. I didn't want them to know I was going through pain. I was suffering. I felt like I wanted to kill myself. I didn't want them to go through that. So all I can say is this has saved my life. You know, if it wasn't for this product, I wouldn't be here. Trust me, I would not be here because it's just, yeah, it's crazy, absolute crazy how I felt. So, you know, don't want to get emotional now. So, if this really helps anybody, then I've done a job well done. And share it as much as you want, because if it's going to help someone in life, well, then that's the main thing to me, is that I've helped someone. So, cheers.